everybody, it's Catherine. Welcome back to another Spotlight on Stamping Plate series. I'm well aware that this is very clearly a fall autumn manicure. Details in the description box down below. And I'm about to show you a very autumny fall haul. Autumny fall haul. Gosh, okay. I don't know why that sounded weird. Anyway, I am going to show it to you anyway, even though it's a few months out of date. Let's jump into what I got in the sales during the autumn season. So this is a Maniology / Bundle Monster sale. So Bundle Monster are no more. They are now Maniology. So I guess they're still selling off lots of their old kind of branded stock. So I picked up this little bundle. It's called the House of Horrors bundle. Now I was really happy to get this. I can't even remember how much it was, but it was really, really cheap. Yeah, I had my eyes on a number of these plates already. So there are, how many? We've got 3 and 3. We've got 10 altogether. So I feel like they were under $10 for sure, because I remember buying them at the time and I think it was like under $1 a plate. So yeah, really, really good. So they're supposed to have horror theme, but in general they're kind of creepy themed. So I'll probably use them all year round for Song of Ice and Fire manicures. So for instance, this is Bundle Monster S250, and it's like an Egyptian and mummy plate. So I guess that's why it was put into this bundle. And so we've got the mummy kind of bandages over here, but lots of Egyptian inspired imagery, like up here with the pyramids. I am not going to attempt to remember what they all are because I am not entirely sure. We've got a mummy down here, all right. But yeah, and we've got the mummy casket, I guess, there. I'm not entirely sure what you call them. But what looks to be like a Medusa type image here. Can't be Medusa. Medusa isn't Egyptian. But anyway, it's a mummy with lots of snakes and stuff. Yeah, it's not Medusa. I'm an idiot. Ignore me. Okay, the next one is the Edgar Allan Poe plate. I really, really like this one. The Telltale Heart has to be one of those stories that I think about regularly, but the Raven is here as well. We've got the man himself. We've got lots of creepy imagery to do with his writing up here, and some quotes. Once upon a midnight dreary, while I pondered weak and weary. And we've got nevermore, and I can't really read this one from this distance, but yeah, we've got really, I mean, we've got a signature as well. I like this a lot. This is really nice. So that's the Edgar Allan Poe plate. Then we've got more of a witchcraft plate. So this, oh, and that Edgar Allan Poe plate, I should have said, was S241. This is S242. So we've got kind of a witchcraft plate and fortune teller plate. So we've got crystals and a fortune teller, crystal ball, fortune teller ball, a crystal ball on a pillow, and on this nice vanity here. We've got a voodoo doll down here, and a witch's hat, and a creepy spell book, and a candelabra with lots of cobwebs. And we have a creepy candelabra made out of a tree here. That's actually really cool. I like that one. We've got Hocus Pocus. We've got magical potions up here. I really like this moon with the stars. That's quite nice. Nice skull. You know, I like my skull with the roses. We've got the devil horns here with like what looks to be a pentagram of some sort. And we've got a very creepy looking woman here with some roses and a skull in her hair and a pentagram. I guess she's a witch of some sort. Then we've got magic here, spelled with a K, and then we've got a cauldron and the flames coming out of it. So yeah, really, really like that one. That's cool. Then this one I was very pleased with. I wasn't entirely sure what I was getting in the bundle, so I was very, very pleasantly surprised with this. This is S243. I loved it because there's lots of Macbeth quotes on it. So starting up here, by the pricking of my thumb, something wicked this way comes. So that's when the witches are talking about Macbeth after he's done his evil deeds at that stage, or at some of them. And then we've got another one down here, of course, with their spell, double, double, toil and trouble, fire burn and cauldron bubble. But we've also got other quotes from other kind of magical and creepy music movies and books. Hack or sew, whatever does the job. I'm not familiar with that one, so let me know. It sounds familiar, but I can't remember. I don't know. And we've got bloodthirsty, we've got nightmare. I guess that could be it looks like the Freddy font. We've got creepy crawly. We've got come with me. This makes me think of the Who song. If anyone knows what's it called, Boris the Spider. This one we've got witch bitch. I feel like that sometimes. I can tell you I do. Here we've got here in the forest dark and deep I offer you eternal sleep. Then we've got normal is an illusion. What is normal to the spider is chaos to the fly. And we've got a nice Harry Potter quote here. I solemnly swear that I'm up to no good. We have she creature. We've got freak show. I really like this because there's like some circusy freak show plates coming up. We've got flesh eater. I don't know that one. We've got scream, trick or treat, and we've got the dead will rule all Hallow Eve, the haunted, and the other. So lots of great quotes and typography there. And we've got this cabinet of curiosities. I absolutely adore this. This is so cool. Part of me wishes if I had lived another life I would have like cabinets of curiosity. I really like this one. So we've got a creepy looking heart with some flowers. We've got this fossil here. We have a brain. We have what looks to be a rib cage with some flowers. A fish. What is that? Some sort of insect, a butterfly, a beetle. We've got a snake, a ram's head, not entirely sure what that symbol is. And then we've got a scorpion down here. So this is 245. That's the cabinet of curiosities. Then we have, oh, this is kind of a horror movie type deal. So we've got lots of different kind of zombie faces up here, zombies down here, Freddy Krueger's hands with, I think this is Jason, right? And we've got the Jason's hockey mask there, zombie hand, lots of graveyards down here with Freddy. I have to say Freddy is one of those ones that I just don't like. I don't like him as a villain. Ugh. Very creepy. I think I saw it when I was too young. I think that's why. I love this one too. This is, oh sorry, that other one was 246. The Freddy one was 246. And this one is 247. And it's kind of like a mythical werewolf themed plate. It would have been perfect for my werewolf manis actually back in September, especially this image here where you have the man and wolf kind of coming together. We've got the wolf here, we've got wolf claws, we've got a dream catcher but with the wolf in the center, and we've got more of an abstract type wolf. And I love these mountains, they're cool with the stars and the wolf's head. And then the different types of moon up here, the different cycles as well. And then the wolf howling out of the moon. And then we've got a wolf print, man print combined. Really, really like this one. I will get a lot of use out of that for A Song of Ice and Fire. Then we have a kind of a Frankenstein one here. And it's like the old B movie Frankenstein with the kind of the different parts of the body in jars. The, whatchamacallit, molecules, DNA strands? No, not DNA strands, like molecules. I'll get given out to now by my chemistry teaching husband. But anyway, we've got a bloody handprint here. We've got some lungs and a brain and a scissors. And we've got Frankenstein's monster. We've got a bag with eyeballs in it, which reminds me of Minority Report, actually. I think it's Minority Report, isn't it? Yeah, I think it's Minority Report, where he has to get his eyes changed out. And yeah, then we've got Frankenstein and his bride, Frankenstein's monster and his bride. There's DNA strand. There you go. And it's alive, and that's 248. And finally, in the House of Horrors bundle, we have 249, and it has a lot of Dracula and vampire inspired icons. So we've got Dracula's castle here in Transylvania, the wooden stake with the bats and the bat hanging upside down. Love this. I'd love to do that actually across my nails. That would be cool with the bats all around it. We've got the bat flying out here, the vampire bites, the vampire mouth. We have a skull. We've got Dracula here with his wings. It says, I need blood. Then we've got a coffin. We've got vampire here. We've got this cool stained glass window with the vampire going in to bite the woman. Very interesting. Then we've got the stake again, more vampire teeth. We've got a Nosferatu sign, one of my favorite movies. Love that. And yeah, we've got them down here, and a vampire castle. So yeah, that is really, really cool. And that is 249. Hi guys, I'm really sorry. For some reason this little guy got cut out of my stamping plate video. So this is the freak show plate that I was talking about, or the Carnival plate I was talking about. So you can see it has lots of very, sorry for the shaky camera work, lots of very creepy clowns here. So if you have a problem with clowns, you may not like this plate. And yeah, a really creepy tent and all that kind of thing. I like the bunting actually a lot. The bunting is kind of cute rather than creepy. But I really like this one, this little sign over here saying, children left unattended will be sold to the circus. So yeah, really love that. And theatre masks, you know I'm going to be happy with theatre masks. Okay, so sorry for not including that there, but that is S244. Back to the haul. Alright, I have 3 autumn plates to show to you as well. Or do I have an autumn? I actually have 2 more Halloween plates. They're bigger plates. They're inspired by Stranger Things, had to get it, and Alice in Wonderland. So yeah, you've got kind of a mix of icons here. This looks like it's more Alice in Wonderland, but there's like bats coming out of it as well. So we've got the top hat there. We've got like mix of cobwebs and I don't know, it's really weird, that one actually. It looks like you're looking into another dimension. Then up here we have teapots and other bits and pieces hanging, and Alice falling down there with the rabbit. And then we've got what looks to be We Are All Mad Here, okay, and we've got the cat's face. I can't remember the name of it. I'm not that familiar with Alice in Wonderland, I have to say. And we've got the cobweb there. We've got the clock here, I guess, from the Mad Hatter. We have more Alice iconography. We've got the roses here. And then we come to Stranger Things with the monster here in the middle. Very kind of 80s inspired retro design. Here he is again. I can't remember what the name of it is. It the Demigorgon? I can't really remember what the name of the monster is. Anyway, this is the Upside Down. Love that because I actually have a polish from CHATTY lacquer called the Upside Down, so I might do a mani with that. We've got Trick or Treat kind of, but in an 80s retro design. Same with the Halloween. We've got Down the Rabbit Hole here. That's quite cool. And we have what looks to be a retro version of the Stranger Things monster again, maybe? I'm not entirely sure. Friends Don't Lie, which I think is something 11 says. We have got Fight Like a Girl with the Eggo waffles, I think they're called. That's what 11 eats. And then we've got more, kind of a mix of Alice and Stranger Things here, because I guess 11 is a little bit like Alice, maybe? I'm not sure. I guess there are parallels between Alice in Wonderland and Stranger Things, but yeah, that's M030 from Maniology. And again, I believe these were on special after Halloween, that's why I picked them up. So I haven't used them, I didn't get to use them for Halloween. And the packaging is quite sweet as well, actually. It's got that kind of retro design, kind of the two worlds meeting, I guess. Maybe that's their new packaging, but it kind of fits with the theme here. This one is 31031, so this is the other one that I got from the Stranger Things Alice in Wonderland Halloween collection. It has the fairy lights here with Ron in it. I'm not going to explain that, but if you know what that, if you've seen Stranger Things, you know why that's there. It's got these really cool trees down here and floral patterns. It's got the cool bike, which is really, really cool. Reminds me of the boys. And then we've got the cracks. You have that. This could be like Wonderland, I guess, exploding, or the upside down maybe as well, creeping out into the real world, and it explodes and reveals lots of like playing cards and Alice and keys and 80s retro icons, but also bits of monster icons from Stranger Things, and you've got the waffles and all that kind of thing. So, and over here then we've got like this strange skeleton-like bunny, which kind of makes sense for both of them. And then this, we've got the flowers and the the kind of different types of creatures. We've got the cat up here, and we've got this kind of butterfly that's kind of coming out of its cocoon maybe. And we've got that creepy tree. So yeah, this is quite cool actually, all the 80s kind of iconography fitting in with the Stranger Things idea and the Alice idea. And then finally, whew, this was another long one. This is one of their foil plates. I absolutely love it. I actually have used it in the manicure here. So you can see it here on my ring fingers. This nail is way longer than everything else. It just shoots out, that one. It really grows really fast. So I need to straighten that one out a bit. Anyway, this is beautiful. I think if you only wanted one autumn plate, I would recommend this, because you've got like great stuff for small nails, great stuff for long nails. It stamps beautifully. You've got the animals, you've got wreaths, you've got stags and bunnies and all that kind of thing. And more wreaths over here with acorns and pine cones and leaves. And I just think it's a great standard plate to have no matter what length your nail is. So I'm very, very pleased I picked that up. And I'm very pleased with all of them. I'm going to have to play around with that Stranger Things Alice combination next summer, or whenever Stranger Things comes out, Stranger Things #3, and of course when Halloween comes back around for 2019. Don't worry, it's only January I suppose when this is going up, or February, whenever it gets up, so don't worry, I won't start talking about it for too long. But yeah, that's it folks. I will talk to you all again very, very soon, and let me know what you thought about these plates in the comments down below. Take care everybody, bye.